Cloud Automation Demos. Today I'll show you how to set up Cloud Playground. The idea behind this is that you probably have a lot of users that are starting to consume Amazon, Azure, Google, etc. Because you might not be able to follow the demands from the users on your normal environment. So the idea behind this is to set up a little playground where the users can test out or using self-service, consume different resources under your control, but have the flexibility and the agility that the cloud provides. So if we look at the left side, I'm logged in as an administrator. I have all the admin privileges. And on the right side, I'm logged in as my user, and I actually have no projects. I have nothing assigned to me, so I can't do anything. On the left side, which is the one we'll focus on now, I have different cloud accounts. So I have Amazon, Azure, vSphere, and Google. So the idea here is I will create an amount of resources that the user on the right can start to consume. So let's start by doing this. I will start by creating a new project. Let's say new project and call it Playground. I will add some users. Let's add a user here. I'll search. I can find one here, and I have my user here, and I'll say he can be administrator within this. So that means he can both create and consume within the constraints of this project. Then I'll give him some resources. And let's say I would like him to have access to my vSphere environment. And let's say I only want him to be able to deploy a maximum of 10 VMs. He also wants to have access to Amazon, so let's give him access to Stockholm data center. And again, here he can have 5 VMs as a maximum. And just for fun, I will give him access to Azure as well. And here he can have access to 10 instances. I can put in different tags, network constraints, and a lot of other things, but for this demo, it's not really important. All I need to do is to select create, and he more or less has access. But right now, there'll be nothing in there, so there's nothing for him to see. So what I want to do is I'll go to blueprints, or nothing to consume actually. He needs to create everything himself. I'll create a new blueprint, and I'll just say he can have access to an Ubuntu blueprint. I'll select the playground, and I'll say that's only within this project. I'll wait 2 seconds, and I'll get to my canvas. Since everything here is in code, I'll go to my VS Code editor, and I already created a blueprint here that fits his needs. I'll just paste this in, and as you can see, everything's just populates here. And it's basically the same blueprint that I'm using for my other environments. I just copy and paste the code, and I just selected it so he doesn't have access to everything. I think I gave him access to Google as well. So let's just, for the fun of it, remove that one. And he doesn't have access to Frankfurt as well either, so I'll remove that option as well. And I'll just say close. So over here, I'll try to refresh him. I hope refresh is enough. And as a user, he now has access to clouds. It's 3 different cloud zones. I can go in here. I can see my user, this is me. I can see that I have access to different resources here, and if I go to blueprints, I can also see the blueprints that just got created. And if I want to create a new one, I can just select new, so I have full access within the constraints that the admin has set for me. But I can also say, hey, let's deploy this one. So I'll select it, select deploy, I'll say my first blueprint. There's no versions here, so I'll just select next. And where do I want to deploy it? As you remember, I removed Frankfurt and I removed Google, so I can only select Copenhagen, Stockholm, and Ireland. But other than that, I can select all the different things that that got populated from a blueprint, and let's just say vSphere just for the fun of it, and I'll say deploy. And unless I made any mistakes, that's all it takes. So as an admin, I can go over here and I can actually see that my user is starting to deploy different things. He's starting to consume the resources that I gave him access to. So, but I still have him confined within the boundaries that I set up. So I hope this is useful, something that you might consider using, maybe. So thanks for watching.